Well, well, what do we have here? It is a petal that splits you in half, and you end up in the same squad, and you can control them both at the cost of 1 slot in your build, and you look like a chiseled moon, something that has been carved with perfection, but this doesn't look perfect, does it? And this certainly wasn't perfect, was it? Now I am loading indefinitely. The good thing about this is you can control both of your halves, but not at once, because that would be considered multi-boxing. Real multi-boxing. This is legal multi-boxing. You know, the thing that gets you banned, and the thing that has plagued basically every single IO game since Agarrio. Yeah, this is multi-boxing, but it comes at a cost. Using it in player versus player, not a good idea. What would be the use for this? Mainly for farming, I would say. However, for the purpose of experimenting, here, one half of you can die, but you can still control the other one, assuming the other one is not dead yet, and you can use your other half to revive your other half. Sounds confusing, but you will understand as I revive myself. Yes, I was revived by myself. How very fitting that I revive myself. Who needs squads when you can just duo with yourself? That would be good for me, because then I wouldn't need to squad with most players. Maybe the era of the solo begins again for me. One thing's for certain, joining a squad with this allows you to have technically more than 4 players. At the time it wasn't disabled, but now it is. So you cannot try this. If and when this drops, you can farm out in the open with one half, die, and then revive all the way over here with the other half. This sounds incredibly painful, and at the time of recording your other half was not located on the map, so it was even harder to find myself. So I would have to switch back and forth to find myself. I guess this is one way of obtaining another second chance. So we have 3 second chances. 1 with the split flower, and 2 second chances, 1 for each split flower. Great. So I respawned, and already I see a problem. Why is my flower whole again, but the other half is not? So it looks like the second one did not respawn either, back to the checkpoint. I know this is beta testing, but this is amusing. And there's clearly a problem here. Why does the icon have 3 eyes? Don't mind me whilst I drag the other half of me, like I'm taking it for a walk, like a dog. Apparently my other half is a dog. A flower dog. Could you imagine? Oh, and considering this, when this happens, yes, it is very hard to bubble. Almost as if my flower is heavy and I have a lot of weight on it. Also, I cannot use my bubbles, super bubbles that is, because the other bubbles are on the other flower. Yes, you can have 2 builds. And if you want to merge yourself together again, considering you cannot unequip the splitter, both of your halves have to die, and they will both merge together on the ground, and then you can unequip it, because if you respawn with it in your build, you will just split again, and you won't be able to take it off. One final thing I tried, I wanted to see if the kill notification would duplicate my name, because that would be a very hilarious visual, in my opinion. I cannot really see it being a thing, but I wanted to try just in case. And yeah, it does not duplicate. That is tragic. As of right now, the Petal is not out yet, so you cannot obtain the Soul Splitter. However, it most likely will be a Petal in the future. How will you get it? You'll find out.